Today we're joined by Emma, a brilliant dietitian who's here to share some tips and powerful tips of fueling your body and feeling your best. Emma, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing very well. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for joining me on the show today. And we're talking about some healthy eating tips.
I think that when we typically think of dieting or healthy eating, it does come along with that mindset of restriction where, okay, I need to cut all carbs or cut all sugar. And that's not true. But at the same time, we do need to have a mindset that is focused on what is going to fuel my body best throughout the day. Like you just mentioned, what is going to make me feel my best?
Right.
And the way that we can do that is by including a solid source of protein and fiber with each meal. So fiber is found in plant foods, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, beans, legumes, and then proteins, obviously your meats, also found in cheeses and certain dairy items like Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or plant-based sources like tofu and tempeh.
Now, can you share a simple meal plan or eating strategy that promotes weight loss without feeling, deprived?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we like to go with a very simple plan called the plate method. I usually recommend for people pursuing weight loss to do what I call the blood sugar balancing plate
Hmm.
method. So what it looks like, picture a plate cut in half. Half of the plate is going to be coming from non-starchy vegetables. So pretty much any of your veggies besides beans, peas, potatoes, and corn. We want to get comfortable with trying to make the base of our meals from non-starchy veggies. This doesn't have to look like salads for every meal. There are a ton of recipes out there. I mean, try zucchini noodles, spaghetti
Mm.
squash, try stir fries with vegetable medley and cauliflower rice. Okay, so try to make the base of your meal from veggies. This helps to fill you up. It gives you fiber. They're incredibly nutrient dense and it's just a great starting point. Next, you're going to add your protein. Now,
Mm.
protein needs vary by individual. Um, I would meet with a dietitian to consider your particular protein needs. I know that there's something in the zeitgeist going around trying to eat 1 gram per pound of body weight. Well, I work with clients that are 300 pounds. I'm not going to have them be eating 300 grams of protein a
Right.
day. So definitely meet with a professional to figure out the amount of protein that's good for you. I would find that at a minimum, most of my clients need about 30 grams of protein per meal. So what does this look like? Think 4 ounces. 4 ounces of beef, 4 ounces of fish, 4 ounces of chicken. That's going to get you to around 30 grams of protein, along with about a cup of cottage cheese or a cup and a third of Greek yogurt. Even 4 ounces of cheese would meet that, though I wouldn't recommend it because it would come with maybe some excess saturated fat as well.
Yeah.
Then
Now,
for the final part of your plate, you're going to want to choose fiber-rich whole grains. This is going to provide different types of fibers that are really, really good for your gut microbiome. You could do whole grains for this section. You could do starchy vegetables like potatoes, beans, corn, peas, or you could even do fruit. Fruit is a very high volume carbohydrate source that you can eat that also has a lot of nutrition.
what are your thoughts on intermittent fasting or time restricted eating?
It's a tool just like anybody else, but it's highly individualized. You need to know yourself best. If you find that intermittent fasting is a great way to prevent nighttime snacking, it's a great way for you to just reduce your caloric intake, great, go for it. If you find that intermittent fasting is really draining your energy, it's creating a poor relationship with food, you find that maybe you are overeating during your feeding window, then maybe that's just not the best strategy for you. There are a lot of ways to lose weight, and it is a one size fits one.